You having to watch it on the minimap. He's going in bot side. That flash, remember, not down.
Go Santos, he is not going to go anywhere. That's first blood over to Adi. LYN representing on the bottom side. White Lotus and Genthix happy to have that help.
Hit level 6 and you know everything's okay.
There we go. Uh-oh. Genthix aren't okay for this guy right now. Throws the Unbreakable down, but Santos is able to wreck him down to 0. So, kill picked up for the support brand.
Just reset themselves as 2 people in this tower. A lot easier to defend 2 versus 3 than 2 versus 5.
There we go. They're going to be able to take him out. Towers be damned. He flashes, but too late. White Lotus pulls out the Ren stacks. That's going to be all said and done, but presence right now. Looks like we're going to get cut off onto White Lotus. Will he be able to get away? He does have both of his summoners, but he is burning way too fast. Doxy coming out of nowhere to pick him up really quick. And you got to wonder what Lyon battle stats, but teams can get into the action a little quicker. Adi's back to mid lane. Here we go. Looking for Paranoia. Kicks him right on top of the rocks, and Seiya cleans it up.
Yeah, Paranoia had a couple of options there. Was wondering whether Adi would turn like he did in the last. Look, they got control wards around the place. Apart from that one.
Here we go, Fate's Call onto Genthix. Now Santos, he's caught and isolated. It's going to be White Lotus that's able to sink the sticks in for the kill. Meanwhile, in goes Adi looking for blast. That's, Brent's definitely got some range. I've been on the receiving end of that one. Now, speaking of receiving end, Doxy is about to find out the Brand's done the combo with White Lotus. That one's going to hurt. Pull out the Ren stacks. White Lotus getting his 3rd kill of the game. Paranoia was looking for revenge on the mid side, but Seiya was there. White Lotus is also there, looking to throw the Braum in instead. He flashes forward, but in comes Gerald with the Justice Punch, looking for Santos. He gets a stun off, or a taunt, I should say, and that is enough to finish the job now. Another kill goes.
USS on top of it all, so even if you do get stunned by the Brand or the Cassiopeia, get right back out.
Speaking of stun, Doxy, he's on the wrong side of it once again. White Lotus picking up a Rampage kill while Virtus Pro were caught snoozing on the Dragon. Creox could be in trouble. Sonic Wave connects, but Adi's not fool enough to go on in, but finally try to cut off the members of Lyon Gaming. In goes Paranoia, but he is in dangerous territories. White Lotus is going on in. Seiya is going to go down. Paranoia finishes him off with the Twin Fang. Now, here comes Adi around the side. Where's he going to go right now? Looking for Creox, who chases him back and away. Cat and mouse, there's the equalizer in the back. Genthix popping up Doxy, here we go. It's a hero's entrix, but Doxy has gone gold just in time to go down. The Weaver's Wall coming out. Forcing flashes, isolating Creox. There's a Sonic Wave collateral. Last year's Paranoia. Genthix blocking with the Unbreakable. In comes the Pyroclasm. Baron is down to 3,000. This is dangerous, but the fight is going on multiple fronts. Here comes Gerald. They take the Baron. Creox off the screen, finishes it off, but he gives his life for the effort. It is 1 man down from VP, but they get the Baron on 4.
Yeah, they got the Baron because White Lotus had been zoned.
Be reset. 7-1-1 though. You talked about him being the big carry. It's certainly going to be the case. And now they've caught Paranoia. White Lotus gets himself an 8th, and he brings his team to the party. Seiya.
How much is this going to be? 2K health off a rend?
When's he going to rend it?
When is it? 18.
Oh.
Yeah, that's about the spot you normally would rend.
Yep. That is.
Honestly, the Lyon Gaming players have looked pretty solid. But hang on, flash on the bottom side.
Oh, this time they got the rend off early enough. White Lotus able to secure up the Baron. You can see Creox hanging around, sniffing. Another minute, there'll be another Baron available, and these guys should have the tools to finish the job. But it is a very, very late. A little bit chewy, that's for sure. 50 minutes now. Another Baron gets on started. As VP are forced to go back and defend their base. This one is going to go freely over to the side of Lyon Gaming. They got Baron, they got Elder, they've got everything, but they don't want to do it as fast. There we go.
Plugged in.
All going in. Justice Punch right now. The tower is going, and gone. Pyroclasm. Adi's still able to stay alive thanks to that redemption. In goes the rest of the team, looking for Creox, who's tanking everything up. Now Paranoia going low. Gerald makes a big entrance, but it doesn't mean a thing now. For VP, the rest of them, they're falling down. Not a whole lot of help for these guys as Creox and Santos left to defend. One inhibitor falling in the top, and now you gotta think it's time to finish the job off. Lyon Gaming, they wanna end this one. It almost took them an hour to do it though.
Yeah, I remember it being the tortoise and the hare, but Lyon slow and steady won this race. As 52 minutes into the game, they're gonna close this out against VP.
Doesn't matter how slow they stalk their prey. Lyon Gaming sinking the fangs in. They'll be able to take out VP, getting themselves a win, getting themselves some pride for Latin America North.
Whew, that was a long game, but you can see how difficult it was for VP to actually take Lyon out of the fight towards the end. I mean, yes, okay, they had Elder Drake, but that Kalista was strong enough for a large portion of the game. Galio was tanky enough. Everybody was just kind of at a team fighting point for the last 20 minutes of this game that they just couldn't find the catches to start it off. But Lyon very